Hi Very Active Club, my name is Lauren Naomi and you are joining me here on the mat today for a 30-minute Pilates, biceps and triceps practice. You just need yourselves, not even a mat if you don't want one, just something kind of comfy to kneel on because we're going to spend most of the time today on our knees. And you will also need a set of medium weight. You can absolutely go heavy if you'd like to. You can go lighter depending where you're at today. I've got 2 3-pound weights. We've got a lot of repetition and our practice today is going to be kind of Tabata style, where we're going to spend time under tension and then we have a small break to recover. We're really going to be hitting those reps and breaths and getting a good burn on. Now before we get started, we're just going to have a little warm up to open up through our chest, our arms and our upper body. So when you're ready, I'm going to ask you to come onto your knees, just pop your weights to the side. Hands come down onto the tops of your thighs, roll your shoulders back and just close your eyes. Just start to notice where your breath is sitting in your body. Maybe it's the morning and you've just woken up and your breathing's quite heavy. Maybe it's the end of the day and you've been rushing around just to get this workout in, so be really proud of yourselves for that. If your breath is quite short and high, think about breathing into the base of your belly. So what we're going to do is place our fingertips on our rib cage, either side, fingertips nice and wide, shoulders wrap back and down. Take a big breath in as you feel your belly, your lungs, your ribs start to expand. And as you exhale, just release. Also, permission to close your eyes. I love to start with breath work, eyes closed, to really take it into ourselves. Big inhale. Big exhale. Knowing that there's nowhere else you need to be. As you slow your breath, slow your heart rate, drop into your bodies and drop into the space. Bring your hands to center, so to prayer just in front of your chest. And maybe take this moment to set an intention for your practice. 30 minutes is all we have, so let's make it nice and juicy. Take an inhale, reach your fingertips up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, start to cactus your elbows nice and wide as you open your chest and squeeze your shoulder blades together. So inhale, we lift up, up, up towards the sky, connect your palms. And then exhale, cactus your elbows nice and wide. So we're thinking of this idea of closing through the front of our body, rib cage tight. And then exhale to arch through the spine and squeeze to open. Inhale to lift. Exhale to open, so good. Inhale to lift. Exhale to open. 2 more, take your time. Up, up, up. Warming into the sides of your bodies, your shoulders, your back, squeezing into your biceps and triceps as you draw your elbows down. Good. Keep your elbows nice and wide. Now lengthen your arms long as you bring one hand onto the mat and reach the other arm over. Good. Inhale, sweep your fingertips up to the sky as you take your stretch over to the other side, lengthening through that upper arm, sides of the body. Good, once more either side. Big reach up and over. Keeping your sit bones down. One more over to the left. Really nice, just let it flow, let it be juicy. Fingertips both reach up to the sky, then take a moment just to circle out your wrists in one direction and then circle them in the other as you bring your arms down. Okay, we should be feeling a little more open, a little more juicy through our torso. So we are gonna get into this. I have got 10 juicy moves for you. We have 2 rounds through. We're gonna start by focusing on our biceps for our first 3 moves. Then we move through to focusing on our triceps, and then we just have a little chest expansion at the end just to round everything off. So for our first round, we're going to be working for around 40 seconds, and then you have a 20-second recovery. So really, really lap that time up, shake it out, shake it off, water, whatever you need. So our first move together, we're going to come up onto our knees, shoulders stacked over our hips, over our knees, arms nice and long, gripping your weights nice and tight. We're just going to take a bicep curl. So 40 seconds here, nice and smooth, nice and easy as you lift up and then slowly lengthen down. So think about the time under tension. Exhale, lift, and inhale to lower. You can absolutely lift a little heavier, a little lighter, depending on what you want from your practice today. So we're already over halfway. Should be starting to feel some heat build through your biceps. I like to think of coming around 75% up and then 100% on the way down. Trying to avoid the swing behind us, because then you're just losing the tension. Really release down. 2 more. Beautiful. 1 more. Release, shake it off. Next move, we're gonna sweep our arms nice and high. Elbows tight together in line with our shoulders. So it's an elevated bicep curl. So when you're ready, palms are facing you. You inhale to lengthen, exhale to squeeze tight. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, squeeze. Good. Lengthen, squeeze. Nice. Trying to kind of resist gravity. Gravity is going to want to pull your elbows down to the ground, and it's going to kind of come down here. Trying to resist that from happening. So keeping your elbows nice and high. Trying to not ricochet through the body and rock forwards and back. Just lifted, nice and slow, keeping your abs wrapped in nice and tight. Final 2, final 1, and then release it down, take a shake off. Okay, third and final bicep move is an elevated wide curl. So you're gonna lift your elbows up exactly where they were. Open your elbows to about 45 degrees both sides. Then you lengthen away and then slowly draw in. So that 90-degree angle. So you wanna avoid coming all the way in, weights to your shoulders, because there's not really much tension there. Take it away, keep a softness through your elbows, and then curl it to that 90 degrees. So you're gonna feel an opening through your chest, an opening through your shoulders. Woo! It's definitely gonna get a little bit more spicy now. Over halfway through here. Stabilizing your body, standing or sitting, kneeling, shall I say, nice and tall. 4 more. For 3. For 2. For 1. Woo! Let it go, shake it out. Okay, next up we're gonna go for something I like to call a zip up. So, palms are gonna face your body, roll your shoulders back and down, weights pressed together, your chest is proud. We're gonna take an exhale to lift our elbows nice and high, keeping our shoulders down, and then inhale to slowly lower. Good. Exhaling to lift, inhaling to lower. And I just wanna say, if you're feeling any niggles through your knees, everything we do on our knees can be done standing up as well, okay? Think about protecting your lower spine if you are standing. So there's a slight tuck in your tailbone. Keep driving your weights towards one another. You'll feel this on the outsides of your biceps. Good. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So nice. So really getting at that 360 heat. Final 2. Final 1. Woo. And release, shake it out. Next up, we're gonna go for sparklers. So, holding your weights over the top, you're gonna lengthen your arms out nice and long, and then start to draw some teeny tiny circles as you lift your arms all the way up, teeny tiny circles. Your abs are definitely gonna get involved. Keep circling all the way to the sky. Now, as your arms come overhead, make sure your ribs stay intact, then reverse your circles and slowly come all the way down. Really small and slow. Good. Again, just a little soft bend in the elbows. Try not to lock into our joints. Abs are really gonna need to stabilize you here, all the way down. Beautiful. Then we have time for 1 more. Change the direction, coming all the way up. So nice and slow. Nothing we're gonna do today is gonna be rushed, but I promise you, we're definitely gonna feel the burn at the end. Good. All the way to the top. Change the direction. We come down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing, letting go. Okay, next up we're gonna go for a hug. Who doesn't love a hug, right? Roll the shoulders back. You're gonna open your arms like it's a big bear hug. Elbows are lifted. We exhale in, spread your shoulder blades. Inhale to open. So you exhale to close, draw your weights together, inhale to open. Now you can see how I'm keeping my elbows lifted. I'm not letting my elbows fall down, not down here. It's up nice and high, good. In and open, in and open. You're gonna start to feel tension running along the tops of your shoulders. So keep remembering with every exhale, as much as you draw your arms together, you're releasing through your jaw and relaxing your shoulders down. We have around 4 more breaths here. Really strong, everyone. For 3, for 2, and for 1. Shake it out, let it go. Now I'm just gonna switch up my angle so you can see for the next one. We've got overhead tricep extensions. Me and this lampshade get into an argument every time. Okay. Interlace your fingers over your weights, reach your fingertips up to the sky. Now from here, you're gonna wrap your elbows nice and tight. I'll come down. Wrap your elbows nice and tight. We're gonna inhale, lower our weights down, and then exhale, drive our weights up. So we inhale to lower down, exhale to lift. Trying to keep your elbows as tight as you can to the sides of your face. And every time your weights drop behind your head, think about them disappearing. Final 3, for 2, for 1. Ooh, let it go, good job. Okay, we're gonna take a side profile for this one. You're gonna slightly pitch your hips back and draw your elbows up behind you. So we have a tricep kickback. You're gonna take an exhale, lengthen your arms away, and then inhale to slowly draw in. See how I'm trying to keep my elbows nice and high? Exhale back, inhale, draw in, good. Squeeze your abdominals up and away from the ground. And maybe take a little moment to pause at the top. Really nice. Shoulders stay wrapped down, your chin's away from your chest. Can you get a deeper hinge in your hips so you can lift your elbows higher? 5 more here. So nice. 4, 3, woo, for 2, and for 1. Gently release, give your shoulders a roll out. Okay, now we're gonna go for small tricep lifts behind us. Going back into the exact same position. So the hinge from your hips, shoulders down, arms lengthen behind you. This time your palms turn to the sky. Every time you exhale, think about wrapping and trying to make a hug behind your back. You're trying to hug someone in a really funky, awkward way. Lift up, up, up. Good, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. This is really gonna get into your back and into your triceps. Keep going, lift. Woo, yeah, feeling it now. A little higher, come on, up. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, and release. Biceps, triceps feeling very warm. Okay, final move we're gonna go for is a little chest opener. Just think about opening through your heart space, breathing nice and deeply before we get into our second round. So, hands are gonna come down beside your body. This time we're gonna reverse the breath pattern. So we're gonna take an inhale as we push our arms back, and then exhale, hands just float to the sides of your thighs. So try not to let your arms come forward. So inhale back, open your chest, exhale to release. Inhale back, exhale, release. So good. Close your eyes. See, this is your reset. Inhale back, exhale, release. Good, keep going. You're gonna feel the heat really build in. Okay, so sometimes you'll realize when we move with purpose, intention, and connect our muscles to our breath in the movement, it gets spicy pretty quickly. Final 2, final 1, woo! And release, let it go. Drop your weights down. You have 60 seconds to recover. So do what you need to do. If that's take a few circles of the wrist, if that's reach your arms up, take a little tricep stretch one side. Maybe take a little lean over. Nice. Reach your fingertips back to the sky if you're with me. Take triceps the other side. Take a little lean over. Good. Swinging your arms around in front. Big stretch across your body. You'll feel it through the out edges. So nice. Ooh, changing over. Switch that grip. Good. Okay. Take a moment, breathe, shake it off. We're going to get into our second round. This time we're going to move just for a touch longer. We have got 50 seconds of work and only 10 seconds of rest. So you'll be able to feel the heat intensify a little quicker now because our rest time is much, much shorter. So our first move is that bicep curl. Decide now if you could lift a little bit heavier, or you can move with a bit more integrity, not with speed, but just with integrity, okay? Squeezing and contracting your muscles the entire time. So when you're ready, roll the shoulders back and down. We bicep curl, 50 seconds out on the clock. Let's go. So really trying to promote a little pump. Exhaling on the effort. So we exhale on the way up. Good. Think about gripping your weights nice and tight, finding that connection with your mind. It's kind of like a neuromuscular thing. It's the tighter you squeeze your weights, your muscles know that you're working and something needs to be done. Good. Final 10. Squeeze your weights tighter. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your weights down, take all the rest you can get. We have our elevated bicep curl. We keep our elbows nice and tight. We exhale to come in, we inhale to draw away. I'm gonna stay down here, permission to go wherever you need to go. Exhale in, draw away. As you lengthen your arms away, try to not let your body rock back. Keep your body completely still the entire time. Really strong, everyone. Abs wrapped in. So you'll feel as you lengthen your weights away, your abs really have to work hard because the lever and the weight is traveling away from your body. Final 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down, take that roll out. Okay, we have our wide elevated bicep curls. Arms are starting to feel like they are floating, so we know something good is happening. So when you're ready, elbows nice and wide, soft bend, opening to those 45-degree angles. Exhale in, inhale away. Don't underestimate the power of a light to medium set of weights when we have a lot of repetition. So nice. Big breaths, exhale on the effort, inhale, release. Keeping your body completely upright. 20 seconds left here. This one is an absolute burner. I'm with you. I'm getting hot, I'm getting sticky. Okay, final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, I literally feel like I could start flying away. My arms are feeling that pumped. Okay, we're gonna go in for our zip up. So, roll the shoulders back and down, your chest is proud, shoulder blades squeeze together, weights push together, so create that connection. Exhale up, inhale to lower. Good. Really find your focus. We are halfway through our final set. We have about 11 minutes left of this practice, and don't worry, that definitely includes your cool down. Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, releasing. Honestly, you don't realize how much this will really get you, am I right? Okay, we have our sparklers, so when you're ready, Holding onto your weight, soft bend through your elbows, tuck through your tailbone. We're going to start to draw those teeny tiny circles as we lift. Good. Squeeze through your abs. Nice. Come up and overhead. Keep your rib cage intact. Change the direction. Slowly come down. Think about drawing the circle with your whole arm, not just your wrist, okay? This way, or this move, shall I say, you want your breath pattern to be quite constant. It's just consistently inhaling, exhaling. Beautiful. Final 10 seconds, we come down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Getting spicy. Okay, we're gonna go in for our hugs. Final time, we're gonna take that hug to embrace and enjoy. Soft bend in the elbows. Exhale in, inhale wide. Think about your chest opening, but keeping your ribs nice and tight. I like to imagine that my forearms, my upper arms, my elbows are running along the surface of a tabletop. So at no point am I gonna let my arms start to sag down a little lower. So you're inhaling, create resistance as you draw in, ribs in, abs tight. Exhale, think about opening and expanding through your collarbone, opening out to the sides of the space. 20 more seconds here. So good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, woo, and 1. Good job. Oh my goodness. Okay. Final round of triceps. So when you're ready, weights glued together, arms come up above your head, ribs are in nice and tight. We inhale to lower, see how the weights disappear behind my head, and then exhale to rise up. Inhale down, exhale lift. Nice, everyone. Challenge yourself to move with a little more integrity. Is there a touch quicker, staying connected to your breath? Final 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, holy moly. Okay, we have our tricep kick back. So what we're gonna do is hinge from our hips, bring our chest forward, squeeze our abs up and away from the ground, draw our elbows nice and high as we exhale to lengthen. Lengthen, good. Nice, everyone. Could you lift your elbows a touch higher? We're halfway. So good. Here we go. Final 15 seconds. Really start to squeeze at the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, releasing down. Okay, final tricep move of our practice. Oh my goodness. What shall I say? Final tricep move with our weights. Yeah, sorry, not sorry. Okay, back to that position. Hips go back, chest comes forward. Squeeze for our tricep lifts. Up, up, up. You want to think about your weight staying away from your hips. We're avoiding down here. Thinking away behind our bodies. Good. Lift. Lift. "15 seconds. I need to take a break. That one is freaking spicy. Okay, here we go. Final 10, 9, 8, 7. It's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, releasing. Okay, final time. We have our chest opener. 5 seconds and we are in. So remember, we reverse the pattern. We inhale to push back. We exhale to release when you're ready. I'm closing my eyes down so I can focus on my breath. Inhale back. Exhale, release. Open through your chest. Halfway. Like, keep my eyes open. I'm like, how long have we got left on this Tabata? Okay, keep on going. 20 seconds. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh God, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Okay, final little bit of spice. We're gonna turn ourselves around. We have a bodyweight tricep dips. We have 60 seconds on the move. You're gonna go as hard as you can in 3, in 2, in 1. Lift your hips up, plant your heels down. Now start to lower and lift, not your hips, but your elbows. So softening through your elbows, trying to keep your hips as high as you can. Wrapping your elbows to the back of the space behind you. We are 20 seconds in. Woo! Come on, let's go. Halfway through, team. Then that juicy stretch is coming for you. I'm with you. Let's get it. Woo! 20 seconds. Let's go. Just a final little bit to fry your arms out for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it on that halfway point on 1. Hold it halfway 5. Elbows tied to 4. Chest open 3, 2, 1, and release. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, what you're gonna do is interlace your fingers, flip your palms, separate your back. Oh, shoulder blades glide apart. Bow your chin to your chest. So good. Switching around, interlacing your hands behind you. Oh my gosh, my triceps. Palms come together. And now you're gonna squeeze and lift your chest up to the sky as you lift your arms up, up, up. Nice. Holding for 5. Lift your arms higher. 4. Feel the stretch in the fronts of your shoulders for 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Once again, we're gonna find those stretches. Sweep your fingertips to the sky. Drop one arm down. Ooh, ease your fingertips down the center of your spine as you gently sway over. So good, everyone. Inhale to sweep up. Switching your grip. We gently sway to the opposite side. Oh my goodness, that heat really built, didn't it? Inhale to lift. Okay, let your arms fall down. We're gonna take a big lean. Woo. And a big reach over. This time, tuck your chin to your chest as you slowly roll yourself down and around. Opposite side, big lean over, chest to the sky, open through your heart. Once more either side, really make it luxurious. Big breaths, enjoy. Woo. One more, exhale to fold forwards. Inhale to lift up. Now sweeping both of your fingertips up to the sky, hands come to prayer. Slowly drawing your hands down to your heart center. One hand on your chest, one hand on your stomach. Close your eyes down. Just how we began with that little bit of breath work, we are going to close out with breath work. So eyes closed down. Release your jaw and your shoulders. The tension through your eyebrows. You'll feel the heat through your body. Know you have done something so incredible for yourselves. We take an inhale together. We exhale to let it go. Inhale together. Exhale, let it go. One more, the biggest breath you can take. Take a little more. And then release. Sweep your fingertips all the way to the sky of your reactive club. Gather the energy in the palms of your hands. Draw your hands to your heart center. Bow your chin to your chest in gratitude. Give yourselves a round of applause if you can move your arms. This is one of those great practices that you can come back to time and time again and switch up the weights that you have and intensify the burn through the biceps and triceps even more. It's been an absolute pleasure. My name is Lauren Naomi, and I will see you very soon.